Hello, I'm going to review here how the Google local business works. Let me try some here. Let me say Payday Loan Store, Vero Beach. Okay, so this is what most people do. They run these searches and they do them either on their phones or they do them on their on Google. And it's so important to get this set up properly. So here we have three of them that show up. This is Check Cashing USA, Advance America, and Easy Payday. Now we're going to go into this listing here, and this guy hasn't set this up at all. So when you haven't set up this local thing, it'll say suggest an edit or own this business. When you say own this business, Google will mail you a program with a code on it and you have to set it up. So let me show you kind of what they look like when you have them set up. And this is huge because you're able to get a lot of bang for not spending any money here. So this is a great way to advertise without spending money. So let me show you kind of one guy I helped locally. I'm saying Bagel Vero Beach, and here we go. This is a small mom and pop place, and they actually rate above Einstein Bagels, which is a national chain, and Brooklyn Water, again a national chain. So we're able to be #1 in this market by making our listing good, which is pretty exciting because these are supported by national chains. So how do we do that? Let's go into the Beach Bum Bagel listing and have a look. Now Google rewards content. So content means having descriptions filled in, pictures. In addition, having 360 photos done is a great idea. I'll show you how to get those. So these are regular photos that they took of the food and people standing around. And the 360 video views allow people to kind of stand in the middle of your place and look around. And the amount of hits that these pictures get is unbelievable. They get so much view. And Google rewards someone when someone goes in your site and they spend 5 minutes looking at each picture, then they go to the next one and they look at that picture. It's huge. So that's what gets them the #1 listing. So let's have a look at the Google profile and see what it looks like. So we're going to look at Google My Business, and I'm going to sign in. You sign in here using your Google account. I've got a couple people that I've worked with here, so let me go into this one. And this is the Google local page we did for that Beach Bum Bagel Cafe business. So let's have a look at Insights. And this is fantastic. Let's show you, in the last month he said 4,000 people discover them. Some direct, but this is all new businesses. I'll show you listing on search, listing on maps. So this search will also show up on the Google Maps listing, which is huge. And then how many called, how many requested for directions. So you really get to see how much business comes in. Now, some businesses I helped set up an auto shop. Over half of their new customers come from this Google local thing. So once you get your offer in the mail and you set up this Google My Business thing, go to Google My Business, set up My Business, and that's how you do it. That's how you get started in. So you fill in the home, you add photos, virtual tour, you put in some specials, and you just let the customers come in. This is very inexpensive and it's super effective. So a good way to get a lot of photos is to hire a 360 photographer, and they will give you this 360 video. So this is just different things. Now you have different videos you can put in. You have menus. It's a restaurant, so your cover picture, profile, and it shows you here how many views each of these pictures gets. And it's a really huge amount of views. Now, this is a small place, so it's kind of cool. But the Google Local is huge. Add more content in there, link it to your website. But the Google My Business is a really big part of what you're doing here. So highly recommend. Now this on the profile used to be called Google Local, and now it's called Google My Business. So I've got people that I've helped here. This one is a very new one. We just put it up, I think, about a month ago. It's still under process. It's a small banquet hall. Let's look at Insights. And about a month they've got 111 people in the last month, which is no support, no advertising. With this Google local listing, you can also put in AdWords and get further information. So there's a lot you can do with this. It gives you a lot of reach, and everybody uses it. So if we go here and we say, let's say I'm looking for Payday Loan Store in Vero Beach. Boom, we have 3 people right away. This is national. This is a regional chain. They have pretty good here. They have a couple pictures, not that much. We Advance America. This is a national chain. They do a great job. And this is corporate. This isn't the actual store. What they've done is they've put a couple pictures up, and they don't have any 360 pictures. So in your own market, you could probably get quite a bit of action. So let's look at Payday Loan Store, Inglewood, California. Let's see what kind of listings they have here. We have Payday Express. We have a whole bunch of them. So let's look at Payday Express. They only have 1 review. They have some pictures, no 360 pictures. So let's talk about it. They have 1 review. They should get more reviews, and you can get reviews just going on Fiverr and hiring, giving some students some money. You want more reviews. You want more pictures. The ability to put a video in is huge. Let's see what this one's like. This is very, very basic. He doesn't have any 360 photos. This is just the map video. Advance America. Again, they got a nice corporate one. But the Google Local is absolutely huge. This is going to be your best bang for buck. It's going to take you maybe, I'm going to say probably a couple hours to get this set up, but it's free advertising. At this point, you can also do local listings through digital marketing. This is a Fiverr.com, by the way. That's you hire contractors. And if you don't want to do this, you can hire one of these guys here. Local citations. What's really important on this is to have the citations on the different search engines. For example, on Yelp, Yahoo, Yellow Pages. And here's a trick nobody tells you. Your listing has to be 100% the same in all of your different platforms. So if your listing is different on Google than it is on yellowpages.com, that listing will cancel itself out. Whereas if they all match exactly, it's huge. So like I said, you really want to make sure you have that ability to that all these citations match up. And if they do, you get a lot more impact. Even in a competitive market, like if you're looking at this, we're looking at the marketplace in Inglewood. There's a bunch of Payday Loan stores. Like this one here, you can easily get to the top of this. This guy only has 1 review. This guy has 15 reviews. They're all kind of crappy. 2 reviews. You know, without a little bit of work, as soon as someone hits Payday Loan Store in California, your name can be #1, which is so important because nobody goes past number 3. You go 1, 2, 3, and that's it. So this Google local listing will probably be the most important advertising you do for your store.